Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 2, Chainsaw Man. Last we saw, I don't know what happened with the subtitles. I just went, reinstalled Hulu, I jumped right back in and reloaded it, and now the subtitles are totally fine, even for the episode I just watched. You guys could see when I reacted to the last episode, I even restarted it. It was throwing me off so much. You guys could see, if anything, it makes for a funnier reaction because I'm literally like, what is happening? The subtitles were off by about 5 seconds. So I thought people and the dog were saying things that other people were saying that weren't even on screen yet. It was frustrating. But for whatever reason, Hulu wasn't allowing me to see it the way I should have seen it. I checked. We are normal now, so I'll be jumping into episode 2 with normal subtitles. I don't know the name of this girl that popped in at the end of episode 1. I don't think she gave her name, but we are driving in a car right now, and I am assuming it is us with her. We were in a warehouse with like 30 or 40 slaughtered bodies. There was also this giant devil lord. I forget what she called him. She called him like a devil master or something. She went there to defeat it, and we did it for her. And she said, hey, you got 2 options. Either I kill you now because you're a devil, or you hug me. And he melts down to human form. And she says, now you got to stay in this form and I won't kill you. And if you do, I'll take care of you. I'll feed you. I'll heal you up. We're all good. I need to know more about what is happening and why it's happening. I mean, I know why, I guess, because the dog and him got broken and sliced into a million pieces. The blood from one of his parts, maybe his head, I don't remember which. It was either his head or his hand, leaked into the dog's mouth. The dog then remembered, he said when they were younger, there was a flashback where he said, if I ever die, or they're in dire straits, or whatever the heck you want to call it, take my body, because devils could take human bodies and you could live lives. And he says, live your life, live your dream, do your thing. I don't know if that was normal. He ends up seeing the dog in his chest. The dog talks to him. They make a pact. Hey, live your dream and I'll give you my heart. So I'm assuming a different deal was made, or it wasn't how Denji, I think it's Denji, who is our main character, I don't think it went down how he thought. I thought he thought, I die, the devil takes my body, have fun, live a life, die happy. But he either was wrong and the devil dog has to give you his heart and you live on as one, or the devil dog was just like, yo, I'm going to give you my heart because I'd rather you live your dream, because he wants to have a normal life, meet a girl, and basically just have what everyone has in life normally. He's just lonely and doesn't have anybody, and they live in this world where there's devils and demons and whatever the heck is going on, and dogs can have chainsaw heads. Now he is one with the dog. They have 3 chainsaws that split down the middle of his arms, one in his head. His head is this metallic shell, razor sharp teeth in his head, and he didn't look like he could speak. He was thinking thoughts and we could hear what he was thinking, but he wasn't speaking in that form. When she approached him in the warehouse at the end, he was just standing there. I mean, he looked like he was exhausted and he almost fell over. She had to grab him from falling, and then she hugged him. He melted away. I don't know. Does he have speech in that form? In this form, can he talk? Does he have intelligence, or is he just this raged out monster? Because it looked like he just went balls to the wall, killed everything. He owed 38 million yen, and he's like, I'm going to make good on that. And it didn't really matter because the guy he owed it to made a deal and turned into one of these devil demon things, and they're all dead. So now we're going off with this girl. Let's find out what's up. This is the last episode until next week. I just found out about this, and it's only been out for a week and a couple days. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons edited, what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is at the end, dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, these in full as far as humanly possible. Steven Universe, Adventure Time, all these other shows, exclusive only to Patreon. Dozens of them, check it out. If not, Season 1, Episode 2, Chainsaw Man.
俺ん腹の音っす。
君、名前は
What's your name? Denji. See, subtitles are right now.
デンジ君はこれから私に飼われることになります。返事ははいかワンだけ。いいえなんて言うのはいらない。
Yes or woof, because he's a dog.
いらないって。
鑑識課の知り合いから聞いたんだけど、 使えないうちの犬は安楽死させられるんだって。
Well, that was saying a
優
lot.
しい人だと思ったのに、
When we get
ちょっ
dogs,
と好きになったのに、こんな怖い女だったなんて。人を犬扱いしやがってよ。
I feel like right now it's just a test because she doesn't know
ポ
you.
チタ死んだのを思い出しちまった。
Pochita is in you, my friend.
私たちも朝まだだったね。パーキングエリアで適当に食べよ。
すいません、俺金ないんすけど。
I think
好
she's
きな
got
の言い
you.
なよ。私お金出すから。
See, is she actually
あと半裸じゃ目
goofing
立つからこ
around?
れ着な。はい。
She could be messing around with him like, yup, you gotta be my dog, ha ha
汚
ha.
ねえ
Or
く
she
せえと
really
言われ、
means it.
近寄られもしなかったこの俺が初めて優しくされた。それもいい面の女に。好き。
Theme song. I knew it. The ride, the little pom-pom. Really like the theme song. Cheers. We got us a shot. Is that one of their abilities? I really like the song. That's like up there with one of my faves. I'm gonna watch
俺
that
うどんと
every time.
うどんとフ
Ramen
ランクフルト
udon noodles.
いいっすか。
Udon.
いいよ。私はカレーうどんください。
はいよ。
あ、カレーうどんもいいっすね。
おっと。デンジ君、大丈夫？
Right into her chest.
いい匂い。
They have body, or she has guys that follow her around, but I'm assuming she's more badass than them.
すいません、チェーンソーで自分の体も切れちゃって血出すぎて貧血なるみたいっす。
どうやってそんな体になったの？
飼ってた悪魔が俺の心臓になったんす。
I had a pet devil,
信じら
and
れ
he
ないっしょ。
replaced my heart.
俺も信じたくないっすよ。俺のためにポチタが死んじまったなんて。
君の状態は歴史的に見ても前例がとても少ないよ。名前もまだついてないくらいにね。その話信じるよ。私は特別に鼻が利くんだ。だからわかる。君の親友は君の中で生きてる。
I was just gonna say, I
ロマ
think
ン
he's
的な
alive
意
in
味じゃ
you.
なく、体から人と悪魔二つの匂いがするもん。
そっか、すげえ。
And the other guy in episode 1 said, I can't
Yeah.
stand your stench. A lot of things with smells. Does he need to rest? He keeps like passing out.
うどん。
That's like the second time he passed out. What is it? I guess he's just exhausted. He said he lost a lot of blood.
うどん食っていいっすか。
大丈夫？一人で食べれる？
食べれる。食べれません。
Can you eat on your
あ
own?
ーん。
あ
おいしい？こんな伸びてるうどんをおいしいだなんて、君はけなげだね。本当に犬みたい。
あなたのお名前は？
マキマ。
マキ
Makima.
マさん。好きな男のタイプとかあります？
デンジ君みたいな人。
デンジ君？
I'm into the
Original.
Denji type. The interesting relationship right now.
好きな男のタイプとかあります？
デンジ君みたいな人。
俺もマキマさんが好きです。
デンジ君、こっちこっち。ここがデビルハンター東京本部だよ。
See, is she saying like, I don't know. She could be
東
talking
京に
in
は民間も含めてデビルハンターが1000人以上もいるけど、
over
公
a
安は
thousand
有給
devil
多いし、
hunters.
福利厚生が一番いいんだよ。
牧間さんが俺を好きっつうことは、一緒に仕事していくうちにそういう関係になってくんじゃねえか。そういう関係になったら、そういう行為もできるんじゃ。してそういう行為して
デンジ君。
はい。
うちは基本制服だからこれ着てね。着
Plus,
替
she's
えた
like,
ら
I
君
can
の
read
同僚
minds,
に
by
合わ
the
せ
way.
るから。
Alright, here's his suit. There's his suit from the image. So now we're. Alright.
彼の名前は早川明。
Aki
デンジ君より3年先輩。
Hayakawa.
今日は早川君についていきな。
俺、牧間さんと一緒に仕事すんじゃないんすか。
そんなわけないだろ。お前と牧間さんとでは格が違う。
I think she's like the most badass of everybody.
牧間さん
What was that? Was that a devil and an angel fighting in that
牧間さんと仕
picture?
事するんだ。
君の働きぶりが良ければ一緒に仕事できるよ。だ
Look
か
at
ら
her eyes. Her eyes are
頑張ってね。
targets. Alright then. She's got to be the most
なあ
badass.
先輩よ。牧間さんって男いんの？なあよ。
You talk
Ah.
too much,
ちょっと来い。
Denji. I think Denji, they're gonna be like, dude. Oh! Is this training? Or is he like mad or jealous or something? Is he actually jealous? He's like, I like Makima.
お前仕事辞めろ。明日も来たらまたボコるからな。
He doesn't want him to work there because he likes Makima.
俺の優しさが伝わらないかな。軽い気持ちで仕事するやつは死ぬぜ。俺の同僚も給料だけ見てデビルハンターになったやつは全員悪魔に殺されたよ。生きてるやつはみんな根っこに信念があるやつだけだ。お前さ、牧間さん目当てでデビルハンターになったろ。
He's basically, alright, he's being a good dude. He's
じゃあ
basically
殴
saying,
って正
dude,
解だったな。
yeah. I think he's saying, dude,
牧間さんには俺から言っといてやるよ。お前は悪魔にビビって逃げたってな。
there might be more to it. Like, he might have a thing for her too. But I think he's also thinking, dude, you don't got what it takes to do this job. But he also don't know he's a chainsaw man. He just need him right in the balls. This could all be a test too.
先
Maybe the
輩は
test
優しい
is
人なんだ
you
な。
have to
おい
fight back.
俺は男と喧嘩するとき股間しか狙わね
Oh my god. And he did say in the last episode he gave away one of his nuts for $100,000, he said. Something
え。
like
俺は
that.
今日初めてうどん食ったぜ。フランクフルトもな。初めて人並みの扱いされたし、初めて飯食わせてもらった。俺にとっちゃ夢みてえな生活だ。俺は軽い気持ちでデビルハンターなったけどよ。この生活続けるためだったら死んでもいいぜ。死んでもいいっつうのよっぱなし。俺だけの命じゃなかった。
Pochita's life too.
牧間さんはな、お前みたいなチンピラが好きになっていい人間じゃねえんだよ。
ああ、んだよ。てめえも牧間さんが好きなだけじゃ
I
ね
think that's part of it. I think it's a little bit of both. He likes her, and he also is like, dude, you don't want this job.
ざまばっか偉いやが
He goes nuts
Yeah,
or nothing. Nuts or nothing.
先輩が金玉の悪魔に玉を襲われました。
嘘です。こいつの嘘です。
His nuts were attacked by the nut
仲良
devil.
くできそう。
全然。
こいつクズですよ。
仲良くできそうでよかった。 デンジ君は早川君の部隊に入ってもらう。
舞台？
このチンピラがですよ。
Hayakawa. I'm
う
gonna
ち
call
は
him
ただでさえ
Hayakawa,
めんど
not
くさいのが多いん
Aki.
ですよ。
Hayakawa's
これ以上変なやつが増えたら。
Cheers.
部隊を作った時に言ったよね。他じゃ見ないような実験的な体制で動かしてみるって。
こいつ何者なんですか？
デンジ君は人間だけど悪魔になることができるんだ。
どうだ、すげえだろ。
マジの話ですか？そういうの噂半分でしか聞いたことありませんけど。
デンジ君は特別なの。だから特別な対応で扱うことになりました。公安を辞職したり違反行動があった場合、デンジ君は悪魔として処分されます。
それって
You'll be killed. We'll kill you.
死ぬまで一緒に働こうってこと。
Yeah. Well, whether we kill you or you
お
die
前を
on
見
your
る
own
ため
accord.
一緒に住むことになった。どっかに逃げたら殺していいって言われてるからな。
ああ、マキマさんって悪い人なの？
そう思うならマキマさんは諦めろ。お前が悪魔なら殺されないだけ感謝しろよ。俺たちはデビルハンターなんだぞ。
じゃあいい人なのか？
いい人に決まってる。俺の命の恩人だ。
I wonder if she saved all of the top level people's lives. Maybe they're like chosen by them surviving major events like that.
もう一回抱きてえな。いちごジャム、梅
Did
ジ
the
ャム、
hug
オレンジジャムに
take the
バタ
devil
ー
out of
と
him? I
蜂
think it
蜜、
did.
あと
Or it settled it.
あとシナモンもかけちゃおう。最強のパンができちまったぜ。
That is kind of insane. Dude, you are messy. What are you doing to this dude's house?
わおわおわおわおわおわおわおわお。
Denji is definitely annoying. I understand he hasn't
長いんだよ。
seen or experienced a lot,
トイレで眠るな。
but he's banging on the tub, making a slot. Like, don't be a goddamn pig. Used all the toilet paper, threw the guy's shit all over the place, banging on the tub. Like, what? Have some friggin' respect, Denji. We don't got time for your shit. I like him, but come on. Just because you grew up poor doesn't mean you should be a rude bastard.
早川さん、隣の人を新人？
Hayakawa.
なあ、魔人って何？
はあ？お前義務教育受けてないのか？
おお、受けてねえよ。
人の死体を乗っ取った悪魔、それが魔人だ。
A fiend.
ああ、それじゃ俺魔人じゃね？
違う。魔人は頭の形状が特徴的だ。まあ見れば一発でわかる。
I think we found him. Okay, we found him.
魔人の人格は悪魔だ。今回はお前が殺せ。悪魔になって力を見せてみろ。それで使えるもんかどうか判断する。
For one dude? I don't know if you want him turning into that for one dude. The head is still alive.
おい、なんで悪魔の力
That's
使
a
わ
lot
な
of
かった？
ability for one guy.
まあ、俺の力使ってで悪魔を殺すとよ、すっげえ痛そうなんだわ。だから、俺もこいつみてえな魔人になってたかもしれねえからな。それでなんか楽に殺してやりたくて。
いいか、覚えとけ。魔人も立派な悪魔だ。デビルハンターが悪魔に同情するな。俺の家族は全員目の前で悪魔に殺された。下にいる警察とも飲み行ったことあるけどな。奥さんとか子供を守るために命がけで仕事をしてる。お前以外全員本気なんだよ。俺は悪魔をできるだけ苦しむように殺してやりたいぜ。お前は悪魔と仲良しにでもなりたいのか？
友達になれる悪魔がいたらなりてえよ。 俺友達いねえもん。
I mean, hey, look, he was misunderstood. Maybe he's thinking some of them are misunderstood or something. I also think it's totally overkill to turn him into the Chainsaw Man right now. I wouldn't be surprised if that head is still alive.
プッツンさせちゃったよ。本当はエロ本に血つけたくなかっただけなのに。チェーンソーになると血飛び散って汚れちまうからな。
Oh my
楽に殺してやったんだ。これはもらってくぜ。
I'm waiting for that head to move. It's like the thing. The head's gonna get up and move or something.
エッチ確認。
デンジの夢を私に見せてくれ。
俺もマジでやってるぜ。ポチタ。契約通り夢みてえないい生活してるもんな。
その言葉覚えとくぜ。
俺はもう夢にゴールしちまってるからな。あいつはまだ追いかけてんだ。風呂も毎日入れて、いいもん食えて、面のいい女も近くにいて、
That's all he wanted.
もう100点の生活なのに、なんか足りない気がする。なんかあったか。マジでマジのゴール。あいつはきっと復讐的なあれだ。あいつらは家族を守ること。
He needs a purpose.
マキマさんもなんかあんのか。
I think he's
Makima-san.
needing a purpose, and he's staring at her chest.
胸揉んでみて。
He needs a goal or a purpose.
とっくの昔に俺には無理だと諦めてたけど、
The
今
girl.
のまともな仕事してる俺なら揉めるんじゃねえか。いきなり女抱くのは俺には難しい。でも胸なら強い意志と行動力がありゃ揉めるんじゃ。
That's his dream right now, is to touch boobs.
そういうことだったのか。見つけたぜ。俺の本気。俺のゴール。それは胸だ。
胸だ。
おい話聞けバカ。
話？
デンジ君には今日からバディを組んでもらう。
Another new person? I hope it's
公
someone
安で
new.
は小規模任務とかパトロールは安全のため二人一組で行動するこ
Oh,
と
we
になっ
got
て
the
る
girl
んだ。
with the horns, I think.
ちょうどよかった。来たみたい。
In the intro, there was a girl that looked kind of
彼
like
女
her
は魔
with
人だから
horns.。She's a fiend.
ひげ伏せ人間、わしの名はパワー。バディとやらはうぬか。
パワー？名前パワー？
Oh,
つうか魔
that's
人なの？
power.
魔人がデビルハンターなんてやってもいいのか？まあいい
Oh
か。
my god.
よろしくな。
魔人は悪魔と同じ駆除対象なんだけど、パワーちゃんは理性が高いから早川くんの隊に入れてみたんだ。前にも言ったけど、公安大麻得意4課は実験的な部隊なの。結果が出せなかったらすぐにでも上の方々が解体しちゃうかもしれない。そうなったら君たちがどうなるかはわかるよね。
So they are both at risk of being exterminated.
パワーちゃんは頭
One's a
の角が
fiend,
目立
one's
つ
a
から
devil. They're
人
now
通りの
partners.
少ない場所だ
And
け
her
パト
name
ロ
is
ールする
Power.
こと。
That's in the intro. I like her. She seems very energetic.
人間、早くなんか殺させろ。わしは血に飢えてるぞ。
ある程度の理不尽なら辛いよけりゃ許せる。問題はどうやって胸を揉むかだ。
Oh my god, he literally is just obsessed with that now.
もし民間のデビルハンターに会ったり警察官に職務質問された時は
公安大麻得意4課でーす。
って言って手帳を見せれば嫌な顔して帰っていくよ。
All right.
全然悪魔いねえじゃん。
わしのせいじゃの。
She
わ
keeps
しは
going
魔人
like
になる
that
前は超
under her
恐れら
nose.
れてた悪魔じゃったからの。わしの匂いで雑魚悪魔は逃げてくんじゃろ。
は？じゃあ俺たち結果出せねえじゃん。
何か聞きたいことがあったら早川くんに聞きな。彼が君たちを組ませたから。
やろう。
Ah.
俺をはめやがったな。パワーと組ませて俺を活躍させないようにして俺を辞めさせる気なんだ。
血の匂いじゃ。
おいおいてめえどこ行け。
The scent of blood, I would imagine you smell it everywhere. The game is a...
現場の封鎖と民間人の避難は完了させました。山子の後も
Alright, here's the thing. What is that?
駅前に応援をお願いします。
It's like a jelly.
山子わかりますか?
She made a mallet out of blood. It was a jello mold of fingers, blood, and a skull on top. Well, alright then. Fantastic episode, guys. I'm loving the direction it's going in. It is so wacky, but they are connecting the dots and making sense of everything. The subtitles in this episode did work splendidly, so that wasn't a problem. Good to see. We get a lot of characters in this one. We get Hayakawa, I think his name is, Hayakawa. Hayakawa is, or has, a thing for Makima. Makima is the ruler, or the leader, I guess you'd say. She is the one in the last episode that hugged us, and I'm under the impression the hug either relaxed and settled him, and therefore the devil went out of him, or, I don't know, something else occurred, and it was just a coincidence. But when Hayakawa heard that he got hugged, he was like, what? And it could have just been a jealousy thing, and it didn't really have any relevance other than that. But in the end there, we get Power. In the theme song, we see the name Power show up. I didn't think it was a character's name because it's the only name in the entire intro that is in English. So I thought maybe it was on the cover of a magazine or something, but that is the name of the fiend that we are now partnered up with. There are fiends, there are devils, there are all sorts of weird things. Power jumps off the top of the building, and while she's falling to the ground, blood comes out of her. She forms a mallet, and with one hit destroys this giant, what looks like a jello mold filled with fingers and skulls. She breaks it into a million pieces, and it's just intestines and body parts and bones and everything else. But she did it with one hit. She is quite powerful. She's also pretty chaotic, but I dig her. I just think it's funny that our main character, Denji, is not only very rude, like he said in the beginning, I've been poor my whole life. I have to, for the sake of Pochita, is that right? Pochita? I don't know. For the sake of the dog, I gotta live my dream. I gotta make something of myself. I have something besides myself to live for because Pochita gave his heart and life for me to live. But then we find out from Makima that she says the dog is still alive in you. Like, and that's not a metaphor or like, you know, she's not just saying it. She's like, no, he legitimately is alive inside you. I could smell dog and human together. So I'm guessing when we turn into Chainsaw Man, which we did not that entire episode, Hayakawa wanted us to, but that was completely unnecessary. We're going to turn into Chainsaw Man to kill one guy. I don't know if he can control himself when he's Chainsaw Man. It looks like he just goes rogue and just slices whatever's in front of him. That is bad. But I don't know if you want to unleash that thing for one guy. That seems a little crazy. I think Hayakawa wanted him to go nuts, or at least wanted to see what he does when he goes nuts so he actually understands what is happening. But Hayakawa, I don't know if he could stand toe-to-toe with him as Chainsaw Man. I don't know if many could. Maybe Makima, maybe Power could. I feel like it'd be a bit of a fight, or maybe altogether they could take him on. I feel like he is one of the most powerful things. He's just on another level. Not only is he fast and agile and a devil and can heal and all these other things, but he's got chainsaws everywhere, and we saw him take out like 30 zombies along with some sort of boss guy in the first episode. I just think it's hilarious that he is now set on boobs. That is his goal. For the second half of the episode, he realizes, I'm living a 10 out of 10. That's what he thinks. He lived such a crappy life that he thinks just by finding a job and having food and seeing a girl that he's obsessed with at this point, he thinks his life's a 10 out of 10. That's not the case, my friend, because you still have ways to go. You could be with that girl. You could start a family. You could have a better job. You could possibly not be a devil, or at least a half devil that is aligned with your dog. So he's got a lot of things to do or worry about. But right now all he's concerned with is boobs. And he didn't even really focus too much on Makima. He's like, oh, her boobs. Oh, wait, there's more boobs. Let's go buddy up and I'll team up with Power because she's got boobs too. He is just falling for whatever's in front of him at the time. He's just obsessed with what he's never had and what he wants, and what he wants is boobs. And I like during the montage, or not the montage, but during his figuring that out, all over the room he was in was nudie magazines and posters on the wall, and that dude was literally eating a pigeon but was surrounded by pornography, I guess it was. And he was probably living a life similar to what Denji was, because he looked like he was alone, living in a room full of what he wants but can't have, possibly. And that is what Denji is now trying to seek, or at least trying to get better with. Crazy show. This one wasn't as action and crazy as the first episode. They're doing more story building here, and that's completely fine because I need more lore. I need to understand the world, and they did that. Like I said, we didn't turn to Chainsaw Man, so I'm going to start watching these week to week. I'm all caught up now, so I think it comes out Tuesdays. It is Thursday. In 5 days, we'll watch episode 3. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest. These in full, if you're seeing this on YouTube, as far ahead as humanly possible, as well as dozens of other shows, Steven Universe, Infinity Train, Adventure Time, all these other things. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.